Boy, this is my January book haul. It was my birthday in January, on January 25th, and I got some books for my birthday, but I also received some books for review. There's quite a lot of them, so I'm going to split this one in two, and this is part one. I'm going to start with my birthday presents. There's two books. First one is Grief is the Thing with Feathers by Max Porter, and I got this one from Rosianna. Now, this title is based on a line of a poem by Emily Dickinson, which is Hope is the Thing with Feathers. It says, once upon a time there was a crow who wanted nothing more than to care for a pair of motherless children. I don't know a whole lot about this book, but it is kind of divided up into poetry-like chapters per page. The style is described here as part novella, part polyphonic fable, part essay on grief. And then for my friend Levi, I got this one, which is still wrapped up. Mr. Fox, a novel by Helen Oyeyemi, which I had on my Goodreads wishlist for a really long time. As you can see, it has half fox, half people here. It's the top of a guy and a fox here. This will be really good for my BAME author challenge. Also, apparently it's in the top 100 notable books by the New York Times book review in 2011. It's about an author called Mr. Fox who can't stop killing the heroines in his novel until Mary, his muse, comes to life, and meanwhile his wife is suspecting that he is having an affair. I also want to show you this other gift I got, which is not a book, but it's book related, and it was from Emily and Charlie. It's this amazing tote bag that says Jane's Bad Boys, and it features Mr. Willoughby, Mr. Wickham, the ladies' man, the charmer, treat him mean, keep him keen. So this is from an Etsy shop, and I'm gonna carry this around everywhere. Then finally, I've got 3 hotkey books. I may no longer work there, but I'm still on the blogger list, so I still get to receive some of their books every month. First of all, there's Mind Your Head by Juno Dawson, illustrated by Gemma Coral. It's sort of a YA guide to mental health with lots of advice. It was written with advice from Dr. Olivia Hewitt as well. It's about stress, about drugs, about depression, about anxiety, about peer pressure, about exams. I read this book is gay in just a couple of hours, so I'm probably gonna race through this as well, and I'm excited to tell you more about it once I finished it. Then there was one that I read last year, and I didn't put it in my roundup because I didn't have a physical copy yet, so I wanted to wait. It is Death or Ice Cream by Gareth P. Jones. I absolutely loved this book, and it only just came out, and it is a collection of short stories all set in the same town, but it's different characters, and then they slowly start appearing in each other's stories. I think this is really great for people who love a series of unfortunate events, but with a slightly more macabre twist. It starts with an amazing poem called Death or Ice Cream. I just want to read you a couple of sentences from it. The thing is, with ice cream, you don't have to eat it, but you can't deny death. You can fight, but not beat it. I looked at the waiter and then understood when I noticed the scythe, the cloak, and the hood. It's time for the bill, said his calming voice. And I knew Death or Ice Cream wasn't a choice. It's such great dark humor, perfect for YA or older. I can really recommend this. And finally, one that I was waiting desperately for it to get into the office, but it didn't make it there before I left. Here it is. This isn't out yet. I'll put more information in the description, but it is The Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Heilig, who has the best name ever. It's spelled like the Dutch word for holy, which is Heilig. This book is so freaking cool. I'm halfway through it at the moment. It's about a girl called Nyx, and she lives on this sort of pirate ship with her dad, and they navigate the seas through maps. So what they can do is they can jump from map to map, and they will end up in the time that the map was created, but they can also jump onto fictional maps. So they can go onto like a map of Greek mythology. Now, her mother died in Hawaii when she was a baby, and so her dad is desperately looking for a map that will bring him back to that time. But of course, Nyx is worried that if that happens, she will vanish. It's got lots of really lovely romantic tension. The main character is half Hawaiian, half white. Whether you like sort of adventure type stuff or more historical, this is freaking cool. Okay, so that was part 1 of my book haul. Part 2 will be up soon. I hope you enjoy it. Information as usual will be in the description, and I'll talk to you guys later. Doei!
Hell me cool.